Hey friends, round number 3 of day 5,223 and my 71st birthday, and we're using the two-handled Karlakati clubs. So these aren't used much anywhere in the world. Karlakati, you don't even see them use them very much, but I like the look of it, so I thought I would get them and start making my own moves out of them. So we're going to do one that you can just use if you had a regular club. If you don't have one of these yet, just modify whatever you have. You might use a short staff or something like that to do some of these other moves. Or if you have a double ball staff, you can use that too. So let's have some fun with it. We're going to start off with a Karlakati type of rotational move. We modified it some because we use more of a straight arm to get more range of motion. So let's enjoy it. It looks like this. And Margaret, just let me show for them. By the way, the Buffalo Thief, my 32-year companion in Primal Nature Play, okay? We didn't used to call it that, but about 15 years ago, we came up with the concept and began to expand from there. So here, hold your club, whatever you have. You're gonna do a rotation and a cast. Back up to your midline, basically. Twist and cast, other side, hand shift, midline, and cast, shift. All right, let's do it. Ready? Yep. So we got a 1 and a 2 with a shift, 1 and 2 with a shift, really let yourself rotate and watch those legs. Remember, you don't want to ever hit yourself, and remember, you will sometimes. Okay, here's our final 2. So, next up, we're going to do one that involves the legs. So what we're going to do is we'll bring the two-handled club out to the side. We're going to do then a lateral lunge, and we'll slide that two-handled club right underneath the thigh. So it's going to look like this. You can join me. So here we go. Out, step back, get your lunge, and step back up. So a couple of tips on this one. When you start to come down, aim your club under the thigh so that you don't hit the ground with your movement. The other is stay as upright in your torso as you can. In other words, don't lean forward like that, but stay up so your chest is still facing to the front. It's a great move. Get some energy moving quick. All right, so next movement, what we're going to do is, so here we have our starting. We're going to step back and then lean back and forward. Step back, lean back, and forward. Make sure you stay connected in your abdominals. And as you come overhead, let your arms go back as far as they go. In other words, don't keep it right here, and don't bend the neck back. Keep your neck straight and let the arms do the movement. Do a few more. All right, so that move really is good for opening up the intercostal spaces between the rib basket, or the ribs and the rib basket here. So keep in mind that when we do primal nature play, we don't just use a certain set. In other words, we're not going to do the same round over and over and over and over and over again. We do a wide diversity of movements that work the entire body. And I shape each day's movement based on our external environment and our internal environment, including our present vitality level. So it's my 71st birthday. I'm like at a 9.5 out of 10. And Dr. M, what are you?
About the same.
About the same, yeah. I mean, we're both joyous and exuberant and enthusiastic, and we're ready to rock and roll. So we can just go on and on and on and on because we feel so great. If you don't feel that great, you might make it an easier day. So always listen to your body and adjust appropriately.